Hi, everybody. Let's get that so it's not so much, not too bad of a glare in your face anyway. So I showed a seed packet like this, but it was peppers last time. So I've got the seed packet here, and as you can see, it's in Korean. This one, however, is in English. I have lots of seeds from different companies, so I'm not endorsing any particular company. I don't even actually know what the name of this company is. I don't really read Korean. If you do, you can let me know. In the meantime, I do have some Korean coworkers I'm going to ask about instructions back here. But even if we can't hook up for instructions, I will be, and I've looked these up before, so I know I can look them up. Obviously, it's easier to follow the instructions if you can find them in your language or a language you know. It's a little harder. However, if you look on this seed packet from Korea, you will see that there is a scientific name there. So you use that scientific name to look up the plant. And then from there, you can find out growing information with the power of the internet. So all praise to the internet web. It will help you. And that's probably what I'll be doing. These were seeds I found. Now, various herbs, medicines, and vegetables, and I bought them all. Pretty much, except for scallions. I didn't buy scallions because I'm like, I have scallions. So that is one of the tips, besides what I said earlier about look at dates. Now, this is an older pack, so I don't know. This is Perillia. It's a veggie, leaf veggie that Koreans like to eat. So I got some. I also have in here, you guys would not believe what I have in here. I have 3 different varieties of sesame seed. I have all different kinds of greens. I have, like I pointed out, I have corn, peppers, beans. I've gotten beans, some bean varieties I haven't grown before. I've got to track down some that I have grown before that I want to grow again. And everyone's like, but you already got so many seeds. Yeah, I know. Some seeds you want to plant, vegetables and stuff, you want to plant in succession. So you plant like one row of, say, radishes, and you've got space, say 4 rows, but you don't plant all 4. Then a week later, you plant another row of radishes, and a week later, another row. And what will happen is they will mature at different times. And then as you pull that first row, you replant. You do things like that. You have to time it. The resources you can find on the internet to help with gardening, planting guide for your area. So you just Google, like I did that. I said, I know there's a master gardeners. And I said, hey, I wonder if there's a planting guide for my area. So I went planting guide for my town. And sure enough, one popped up for free. Compliments of one of the universities. And it is for my area. And I also know that we have master gardeners, and I know where that garden is. And they have hours and stuff, and I can go down there. And sometimes you can get free seeds from some of these places. Another thing is you can collect seed. So let me see, let me find some I did. These are seeds friends sent me. This is oat groats. So this will grow oat. These are black sunflower. Just things the chickens like. Amaranth. And I also have an amaranth seed packet as well that was sent to us because I ordered seeds from them, from the company. It's in there somewhere. Winter rye. That's all in here, and these were all collected. Now, and I'll probably explain how to do it. I'm not going to show you this one. It's got someone's address on it. Don't want to do that. Those were mini pumpkins. They might be sugar pumpkins. I'll have to look. But in here, what did I write? Sugar pumpkin, and I wrote down when I collected it. So, you know, those pumpkins you get around Halloween, you can collect that seed out of there, clean it up, dry it off. And I'll have to show how to do that. I got some mini pumpkins that are still good in the house. And one of them's like a weird color, so I'm going to save seed from it. And we're going to plant fast. I can't get them out. Anyway, without ripping into the packet, and then I'll have seeds everywhere. I don't want to do that. Anyway, so what you do is you collect seeds. So things I know for a fact you can grow or from seed. Peppers. I've done potatoes and sweet potatoes, and you know, the sweet potatoes that are sold as yams. I've done those from the potatoes. Let's see, I've done popcorn. Yeah, you get that popcorn for the air popper. You know, it's just the corn. That stuff will grow. The corn, you know, the ornamental corn. If you know, pop all those little kernels off, that stuff will grow. Seeds from melons, watermelons, squashes, you know, like your winter squashes, pumpkins, that will grow. Sometimes you can get seeds to grow from the spice sections. Sometimes you get things to root, like the potatoes, but also there's other things that will root for you. You know, green onions. If you leave a little bit of green on, you know, you got the white part, and you just leave a little green there and cut off and just use the green part. You can take that green onion, stick it in a pot, water it, and it'll keep growing, and you'll get all more green onion. So like that's like a really easy thing to do. I haven't had the success with the celery yet, trying to do the celery that way. I've done some other ones, and so I'll have to think about which ones I've done. But yeah, there's like a list of things, and this came up during one of the great lockdown that I still don't know if we're allowed to talk about on YouTube because the rules are so weird. But anyway, during that, there was a state that said you couldn't buy garden seed, and everybody was freaking out because a lot of people actually do garden, and that is food that they are growing that they put in their pantry and they can and everything, and it was impacting them big time, and they didn't know what to do. And so I had like a list of stuff that you could go to the grocery store, buy the thing at the grocery store, and then get it growing in your yard and get more of. And because I'd experimented already with this in my yard when there was no emergency. And it was like, yeah, I wonder if this will grow. I wonder if I can collect seed from this. You know, will it come out exactly the same? Maybe not, especially if it's a hybrid. Oh, tomatoes. Tomatoes are the easiest thing to grow from I got tomato seed in here, but I think this year's plan will be to just buy a bunch of tomatoes, and I'm going to start those in pots, and I think I'll show you guys how to do that from tomatoes you buy at the grocery store, and it's easy. So supposedly we can grow date palms from the dates you buy at the grocery store. So I've saved some date seed. I'll give it a shot this year. I want to see. But at any rate, there you go. More stuff on gardening. Have fun. Spring's coming. Have fun. Grow something. Bye.